You are told what the charity does, but you never think it'll apply to you.
If I'd not had access to the police treatment centre, probably for me, I could see that my career would probably have had to end sooner than I would have wanted it to. So I'm indebted to the police treatment centre because my daughter got her dad back. I can do all the things with her and my family that I've always done, and I can do those again.
You're not on your own. There are other people struggling.
It's nice to see a friendly face. to speak to people who are in effect strangers, so you feel won't judge you personally for what you've got to say. You just can't put a price on that.
If I hadn't come and got the help here, I don't know where I would have been. I think I'd have been in a very, very dark place. I think this place helped lift me out of a really dark fog that I was in and helped me to get back to being much more myself again.
It was a pleasant surprise, very pleasant surprise, that you walk in, not only have you got the physio, you've got access to a gym, you've got access to obviously the experts who will treat you and obviously take time to do that. But you've got therapy pools, other classes such as relaxation classes.
I've attended healthy eating classes, so the centre hasn't just looked after my knee, it's looked after my whole body as well.
I've had to use an anti-gravity machine which I've never used before in my life, and that's actually got me running again. It's absolutely fantastic facility, fantastic piece of equipment.
You go and you get an appointment with the gym instructors, and then they give you a little bit of a programme and tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing, making sure that instead of maybe having to go in for an operation in a couple of years' time, I can actually look to maintain my muscle so that you know, I don't ever have to go and have that operation. So you go away feeling more refreshed and more inclined to keep up with your fitness and keep up with the things that's been set for you.
It's not just about getting back to work, it's about returning as a whole person.
There's the social side of things as well, which is always nice that you're not the only one going through a problem, and that you can appreciate that other people have been here before have benefited as well.
The whole focus was on me and how they could help me.
I'll remember to the day I die, I walked in here on crutches and I walked out without 2 weeks later. The treatment was so good, it was absolutely unbelievable.
If officers can honestly look themselves in the eye and say, in my 35 or 40-year career, I'll be okay and I'll never ever need a facility such as this at Harrogate or the one at Octorada, then I would say look again, because there will be some phase in your career when you need something like this, whether you're injured on duty, whether you're injured off duty.
And never thought I'd ever need it. I thought I was young, healthy, new in service, felt invincible, but unfortunately 9.5 weeks into my tutor period, I ended up getting injured and I've had to come here and use the superb facilities that's available. You never know what's around the corner, and this could be the difference between the rest of your career or losing your career.
I would encourage anybody, it doesn't matter whether you're 1 month in the job, 10 years in the job, 35 years in the job, I would encourage everybody to sign up for this. And the reality is, for the small amount of money that you're paying a month, it's a tremendous piece of insurance. So, Police Treatment Centre, very important for work, but actually very, very, very important for the rest of my life.
I couldn't encourage anyone anymore. If you feel you need the support, come.